Good day. It is Sunday, December 16, 2018. And we thank you for coming by YouTube to watch this video today. Today we're going to talk about the base for a big market move. Recognizing a base, knowing what it looks like, and knowing what it's telling you is going to follow that base. Let's go on down and look at an example of what we're talking about. Looking at this chart, the top frame is the daily Standard & Poor's 500 market average for about a 2.5 year period. The bottom frame is the daily numbers for the advanced decline line on the New York Stock Exchange. So over that 30-month period of time, we see the market coming down, 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 forming a long rounded bottom, looks kind of like a head and shoulders, and then it is starting to break out above the top of that base pattern. If you look at that pattern and recognize it as a bottom, the base for a big bull market move, you're absolutely correct. And in fact, here is what followed. Here was the breakout point where we just showed in the last frame, right in here. Here's what followed, an explosive up move over the next year. But here's the catch. We weren't actually showing you a bottom and a bull market that followed. We were showing you the 2007 top in the market inverted. We inverted the chart to show you that a base in the market, a base bottom, is the exact opposite of a top pattern. This top pattern in 2007 was just simply the base for a bear market move. By inverting the chart, you could see that. By looking at it in its normal form, you may not quite recognize that as a top, but that's what it is. It's just like a base, only it's inverted. And in fact, here is what followed. That what had been a bull market for the next year was actually a massive bear market for the next year, where the Standard & Poor's 500 lost 60%. Let's look at another example. Here's another base, 30 months, long rounding bottom. Looks kind of like a head and shoulders bottom. Formed a base pattern here, and it's just starting to break out. Base for another bull market, right? Well, the fact is that's the current period of time inverted, so that you can recognize this top in the market right now that we are having here as, in fact, the inversion of a base. It's the same thing as we saw in 2007. It was the base for a bear market to follow, just like we had in 2007, and this is what's going to follow this base for a bear market. Why is it that people don't see this as in the same way that they see a market base? It's because of what is called selective perception. All kinds of emotional factors cause people to have selective perception. They look at the top in the market right now and they say, oh, it's a correction, it's a buying opportunity, the market's just pulled back. They don't see it as exactly what it is. It's the base for a big bear market to follow, and you're looking again at the chart inverted. Very interesting phenomenon. We talk about that at length in today's article. We are trading this market very aggressively for our subscribers. And if you want to come by the Seven Sentinels website, look at the bottom of the page. There are a whole lot of articles down here that you can read for free. They're open to anybody who comes by to take a look. Just go to sevensentinels.com, scroll down to the bottom of the opening page, the home page, and you'll see these articles like primary bear market, rainmaker, red sky in the morning, when worlds collide. All of these markets talk about what has been happening over 2017, 2018, preparing us for this moment in history right now when we are beginning a massive bear market. There's massive opportunity available in that sort of environment, and if you want to participate in that, you need to turn your charts over and look at this market for what it is. It's the base for a massive bear market which has already begun. So we hope you'll come by, take a look at our website, and if you go here, you'll find a link, limited time trial. Click on that, and you can have 17 days of all of our daily, during the market session, updates, all of our trades, all of our signals, all of our nightly reports, weekend reports, and so on for 17 days for just $9.95. So come by, take a look. We hope you do. But in the meantime, we thank you very much for coming by and watching this YouTube video, and we wish you good trading.